And help us understand the short-term and long-term economic challenges as a country, and what things do we need to pay attention to? And is there anything that's bubbling up that you have your attention on right now?
From a macroeconomic point of view, in the short term, clearly inflation and financial stability. So inflation has been building for a while. The banking crisis is an unwelcome recent development, which appears to be getting under control. A recession continues to be an open question. We talk about it. It hasn't happened yet. We are not in a recession. Probably won't see one for the next few months at least. But there are concerns about a recession or so-called soft landing. And then the labor market continues to be a source of interest. A source of interest in the sense that the unemployment rate is 3.6%, which is historically low. But labor force participation, that is, people who are in the labor force, has not fully recovered from the COVID crisis. And that's concerning because it affects firms' profitability and our ability to produce GDP. In the long run, and that's why we're here today, there are very serious concerns about fiscal policy, meaning taxes and spending, the deficit and the debt, and the so-called debt ceiling. And I think we'll talk about those things. As Phil showed, there are serious concerns about demographics, fewer workers, so less people to produce things, but more retired and older people. And that involves important government programs like Social Security and healthcare. And in the long run, an area that is always of concern is economic growth. If we can continue to grow as an economy, it's not going to solve these problems. We need to make some difficult choices, but it will make life much easier. And of course, part of growth is innovation.